topics and I am Anand Main. As soon as you move on the state road about half a kilometer away from Mathura market of Saran district, you see modern detail on an old building. Children born till the 19th centuries are well aware of this name. This name reminds you of a toffee made of milk, sugar and finally powdered coconut. Kamakhya Singh, who works as a guard at the now closed campus of Merchant Toffee, recalls apart from coconut powder, cookies, lacto and bonbon were also in great demand. The layer of the toffee was such that it was visible on the other side as well. It was slightly transparent. Dinanath Rai, who used to deliver milk to this toffee factory when he was 10-11 years old, says, when we used to take milk, we used to get a handful of toffee. We used to walk around the entire Chhapra district with our heads held high saying that we are from Mathura. Now along with the factory, all our pride has also vanished. We have even stopped rearing buffaloes. Due to lack of employment opportunities, lack of people migrate from Bihar to different parts of the country to earn a living. Mathura used to fill this gap, but now it is an example of failure of the system and short-sightedness. In the midst of election, once again the leaders are promising the revive the closed sugar mill here. It is not that this is the first election filled with promises of opening the mill, but the farmers and laborers, remembering the golden days, are still waiting for the sugar mill to open. The Mathura industrial area in Saran district was a model of self-reliance in the state until the early 19th century. There were 4 factories here. All are now closed. Mathura sugar mill and the distillery attached to the mill is Saran Engineer Works and Molten Factory. According to the website of the Sugarance Department of Bihar, the first sugar mill of the state was established in Mathura in 1904. Currently, there are 20 sugar mills in Bihar, out of which only 11 are operational. In the year 2089, 182.85 lakh metric tons of sugar cane was produced in the state, while 84.02 lakh quintals of sugar was produced. In fact, sugar cane farming and the soil suitable for it become the basis of Mathura's industrial area. Now, most of the farmers have abandoned it. Devri village is at a short distance from Merchant Toffee and sugar mill. Sugar cane was cultivated in this village and buffaloes were reared in every farmer's house. Suresh Rai is one such farmer. He said sugar cane used to go to the sugar factory and milk used to go to Molten. We had worked here for generation, but when everything was shut down, we stopped rearing buffaloes and started growing wheat and paddy. We have 4 sons. They also go to Kolkata and Odisha to work as labor. There is no work left here. 65-year-old Joginder Rai says, just understand that a beautiful dreams has been shattered. When we used to plant sugar cane, we could feed our cattle with green fodder. Weddings and festivals were taken care of with this. Our father Binda Rai was used to work as a labor in a sugar mill, and we used to take care of the farming. Kamakhya Singh, who is currently a guard at the Merchant factory, said we had raised buffaloes here, so we used to bring milk here, and here we become the personal guard of S.D. Shukla, an officer of the management. When I started working in 1996, I used to get 900 rupees, which increased to 1500 rupees by the time the factory was closed. That is in the year 2000. 300 people used to work here in 3 shifts. Nearly 20,000 sugarcane farmers were directly affected by the closure of the mill. These farmers have also seen good days. The receipt received from the sugar mill were given to the laborers on giving sugar cane, through which the amount had great importance in the market. Nagendra Rai tells, at that time, even goldsmiths used to come to our door and say, buy goods from us. Today, these same people do not give a single rupee on credit. Raghunath Rai explained, whoever needed money would sell the receipt received from the sugar mill. Suppose there was a receipt of 10,000 rupees, then it was sold for 9,000. Therefore, as long as the sugar mill exists, there was never a problem of money. Today in the industrial area, which has turned into runs, the old employees of sugar mill, distillery and engineering works are living in the quarters made for them. Among them are 7 Nepalese families. 65 years old Bhavani Bahadur was a security guard since 1974. He came to Bihar from Nepal at a very young age and then married Chandravati Devi, a girl from Chhapra. He said, when the sugar mill was shut down in 1997, I worked without salary until 2000 in the hope that the mill would start operating again. I kept sitting and eating the provident fund money. But when the mill did not open, I went out to work as a laborer. Now anybody does not cooperate, so I returned home. The answer to this question comes to us in bits and pieces. The Morton factory belonged to the KK Birla Group, which was later auctioned to 5 local people. The entire structure of the Morton factory was sold as scrap, so only the office with Morton's fold on it remains as a memento. Kamakhya Singh, the girl who takes care of it, says the main problem was that of wages. When the mill was closed in the year 2000, the top clerk used to get 5,000 rupees and the laborer used to get only 2,500 rupees. Due to this, there was tension between the management and the laborers. Due to this tension, the factory was sold and the employees were given VRS. Ram Babu Singh explained the 3 main reasons for the closure of the sugar mill. Firstly, all the mills of British India Corporation were taken over by the Textile Ministry. Textile have no relation with sugar, due to which political interference increased. Secondly, the pollution department closed to distillery factory due to technical reason, due to which the factory that gave income to the sugar mill was closed. Thirdly, in the era of competition, the sugar cane crushing capacity of the mill could not be increased as per the time. The current MLA from Mathura Assembly is Jitendra Rai of Rashtriya Janata Dal. Jitendra Rai, who is trying to score a hat-trick of victories, is pitted against Altaf Raju of JDU. After the formation of the Nitish government in 2005, an attempt to open the sugar mill was made by the current MP of Saran, Rajiv Pratap Rudy. Rudy had bought a company which had assured to open the mill by 2007. Due to this assurance, the farmers of the area also cultivated sugarcane. Later, they had to burn the sugarcane crop in the field itself or sell it at a low price. Jitendra Rai told BBC, when Tejaswi ji has promised 10 lakh jobs, the sugar mill will reopen when our government comes to power. Apart from this, Lalu ji had opened a railway engine factory in Mathura, but the government has made it an assembling unit and only boys from outside work there. There is nothing for the local youth. According to the Saran Gazetteer of 1951, 2500 workers used to work here, but by the time the mill was closed, their number had reduced to around 1200. Railway tracks were laid for the entire industrial area, the remains of which can still be seen today. However, the local people are cutting the mill's machines and selling them as scrap. The local people are continuously breaking the mill's historic building, which includes the 52-room guest house, and stealing the bricks. Rajkumar Singh, a young man living in the industrial area, said, "If this mill was still alive, why would we go out? My father tells me that once 80% of the people of Mathura got employment from it. Now it is just a run." Ram Babu Singh, president of Mathura Sugar Mill Workers Union, said the sugar mill still has 650 acres of land. If the government wants, the mill will open again. But the important question before the state grappling with migration is why the government does not want it.